$55 million, 430 new jobs, and a circuit board plant that is deciding right now between Fort Worth, Phoenix, and Las Vegas. Here's your week in tech and startups. Welcome to Vegas Startup Scene. I'm Jason LeDuc, and this is your rundown of what's happening in the Southern Nevada tech ecosystem for the week of August 17th, 2026. We start with the biggest local number of the month. On August 5th, the Governor's Office of Economic Development signed off on 4 projects the Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance brought to the table. Together, more than 430 new full-time jobs, $55 million in capital investment, and over $322 million in economic impact across the next 2 years. Here's what's actually in that pile of stuff, because the details actually matter more than the headline. The biggest job number is Hive Solutions in North Las Vegas. 240 new manufacturing jobs at an average of $38.55 an hour. Hive is a TD Synnex company, and what they build is the physical layer of the AI boom. Custom servers, storage, networking, and AI compute platforms. Not the chatbot, the racks the chatbot runs on. They've also committed to workforce partnerships with local education providers. Jobs are good, pipelines are better. The most interesting one is Nimble Precision, at least in my opinion, the most interesting one. Nimble Precision. They're looking at a circuit board manufacturing facility in Clark County, 65 jobs at an average of $46.31 an hour, $46 million in capital investment. Go had approved a $4.68 million abatement for it, the largest single abatement in the batch. And here's the tension point. Nimble hasn't committed yet. Clark County is competing head-to-head with Fort Worth, Texas, and Phoenix, Arizona for that plant. Rob Lujan at JLL called it the new entrance of chip manufacturing to the Vegas market. If it lands, Southern Nevada isn't just hosting the data centers anymore, we're making the boards that go inside them. 2 more in the batch. Rapid response monitoring services expanding in Henderson, 12,000 more square feet, 75 new jobs taking them to roughly 240 people locally doing AI-enabled security monitoring. And ALPLA is adding 51 packaging manufacturing jobs at about $35 an hour. Why this matters if you're building here? Every one of those is advanced manufacturing, AI infrastructure, or technical services. None of them are gaming. None of them are hospitality. That's the diversification story we've been tracking for 2 years, and we've been trying to do in this valley for over 10 years. And it's finally showing up as signed abatements and hourly wages instead of just press releases and desires. All right, a quick item before we get into your opportunities for the week. If you're building here, your edge is signal over noise, and the news itself is mostly noise right now. I use Inform.now. It texts me the day's facts every morning. No clickbait, no ads, no spin. I partner with them because I actually use it. So full transparency, I earn a small referral if you go sign up and you upgrade. So try it at infumd.co/JLD. That's infmd.co/JLD. Okay, some other ways for you to plug in this week. First, the one with a hard deadline. HR Tech Pitch Fest applications close Thursday, August 20th, 3 days after this episode drops. 3-minute pitch, 2 minutes of Q&A at HR Tech at Mandalay Bay in October with up to $40,000 in prizes and a 10x10 booth at the 2027 show. You need to be founded within the last 3 years and exhibiting at the conference. If you've built anything touching hiring, payroll, benefits, or workforce, this is a national stage in our own city. Apply this week. Second, Zero Labs Casino and Gaming Innovation Launchpad, September 25th through 27th. Time to match up with G2E, Global Gaming Expo. It's free, no equity, 6 hours with operator subject matter experts, and a real path to pilots, partnerships, and capital. If you're building gaming or hospitality tech, there is no version of this where applying is a bad idea. Applications are open now. Third, and always, free co-working first Fridays in downtown Las Vegas. Costs you nothing. Show up, work, meet people. If you're bootstrapping out of your kitchen, and I've been there is no excuse not to use this. And one calendar correction you need to hear. Startup Week Las Vegas has moved. The site now shows February 17th through 20th, 2027. If you're planning your fall around a September Startup Week, adjust your timeline. Pitch room dates for the new edition aren't posted yet. Check with Startup NV before you build anything around it. And check back with us. We're going to be bringing you the news on that as soon as we find it out. Here's a look at what else is coming up in the ecosystem over the next few weeks. Tonight, Crypto Mondays. It runs every Monday at the Legacy Room in Legacy Club. It's Circa. It's still one of the easiest rooms in town to walk into cold. It's a great event. I got to get back to it. Thursday, the 20th, is a triple header. 10:30 in the morning to 12:30. Las Vegas Robotics is at the Desert Research Institute, 755 East Flamingo, with a session called Emotional AI Loops. Do you get me? Several speakers building emotional feedback loops into robots. An organization update from Bob and Darius, and the organizers say VC and angel investors will be in the room. Same day, Biotech Vegas hosts its open member meeting at Roseman University's Summerlin campus, the standing gathering point for Southern Nevada life sciences. And that evening at 6, Startup NV's founder NV brings in Irina Zubinski for From Expert to Partner, the conversation shift that closes deals at the International Innovation Center, 300 South 4th Street, Suite 180, $10. If you're a technical founder who hates selling, that's your night. Then the conferences start rolling in. VMware Explorer takes over the Venetian August 31st through September 3rd. Commercial UAV Expo is at Caesars Forum September 1st through 3rd. And the Expo Pass is free if you're anywhere near drones. Walk the floor. Web3 Wednesdays is back the first Wednesday of September at Loaded Empanadas in Summerlin. Founder NV returns September 17th with Grow Into It, how founders can start before they feel ready. Tech Alley Downtown runs the third Saturday of every month, so August has already happened, and September 19th is the next one. Check out techalley.org before you head down, and don't forget about Tech Alley Henderson at their new location, or their temporary location. Coming up, more news on that in the future. ITC Vegas hits Mandalay Bay September 29th through October 1st with the 5th annual State Farm Startup Pitch Competition. Convene NV, Nevada's next chapter, is October 8th. Money 2020 is at the Venetian Expo Center October 18th through 21st with its own startup pitch competition. HR Tech of those Pitch Fest finals are October 20th through 22nd at Mandalay Bay. HLTH USA comes back to the Venetian November 15th through 18th with a startup pitch tournament and an AI zone. And Vegas Founders Night keeps running monthly at Jackpot Bar and Grill on South Jones. As always, dates, times, venues move. Check the link before you drive. Okay. Speaking of Tech Alley Saturday, our good friend Haas Rushdie joined us on the live stream at Tech Alley Downtown Saturday to tell us more about the upcoming Innovation Henderson Launch Lab cohort.
Launch Lab, for those who don't know, it is Innovation Henderson's baby where we are sponsoring. We found sponsors for 20 founders that want to go from idea to market. We want to help local folks in the Henderson and the Valley to be entrepreneurs. That's the purpose of Innovation Henderson. Help you become an entrepreneur, help grow the businesses that are just waiting to grow. And we found sponsors for all the 20 seats. We have additional sponsors for more modules coming up. Today's technically the last day to put in your applications. Mm-hmm. But as a special for Tech Alley Las Vegas, we're extending it by 72 hours. So make sure you go to innovationhenderson.org, fill in an application, and we'll review it. And again, if you don't make it to this one, this is just our first one. We will have future launch lab for Henderson, but we are really looking forward to this. We have so much that so many people are asking about it. You saw it earlier when I was talking earlier. People were really excited about it. I already had a few people come up to and talk to me about it. So very excited about it. Very happy to find a way to help those that just don't know what to do, don't know how to start. Well, this is your way. And I said it earlier. You got people telling me like, hey, if you want something, just pay me $300, $400, $2,000, and I'll help you get off your feet. Mm-hmm. Innovation Henderson will not do that for you. Launch Lab will not do that to you. We are going to teach you how to go from idea to market.
That's all for this week. Get those applications for Launch Lab in by August 18th and all the other applications that we talked about. Links for everything are in the episode description. If you've got news or events you'd like us to cover next week, drop a comment, slide into my DMs, I do not mind, or email me at info@leducleadership.com. We'll see you out there in the community. Send us your pics and videos from your events. We want to share them. And before you go, if you want to see last week's episode, P1AI raises $50 million to build an AI engineer. It's on the screen, coming up on your end screen. Tap it and check it out. All right, go out there, do great things today. Onward and upward.